Hi neighbors, welcome to the Blue Block. It's your girl Fenyx Blue, sharing lyrics, lessons, and lifestyle with you. Let's go! Welcome to my non-office. I'm working on it. It's a work in progress. Right now it's just a big mess in here, but eventually it's going to be my office, which I've never had an actual office. Really excited about that. I have some office supplies that I'm going to be working with. As a teacher, I used to say school supplies, but office supplies for me, for my office. And of course, I will have pictures on the wall, a little bit of nature, some posters, some awards from over time. I'll try to include that. Books. An author without books. Yeah, gotta have that. There's a tripod right there for the camera that I will be using, lighting, and of course my microphone. Microphone check 312. That's Chicago style, you know what I mean? So I will have that, and I will be making a few mistakes. Gotta have the shredder, throw things in the trash. I mean, it's gonna be an office, so I'm really excited. Stay tuned. Number 5, inspirational items. So, in your office, if you can see it, then you can be it. What does that mean? Do you have art that inspires you? Maybe a painting or a beautiful picture? I love to surround myself with art that really inspires me, as well as quotes. Do you have books that maybe you would like to have in your office that kind of give you motivation and make you really love being in your office? For me, because I love quotes in my office, I decided to redesign my closet door. So I took it from boring to inspirational. What's in your office to inspire you? Number 4, office organization optimization. That's a lot of stuff. But what does it mean? Storage. How much storage do you have in your office? Because let's admit it, we love stuff. And what can I do with those things that I have? Do I have a closet? Have I maximized my closet? Maybe I put my file cabinet in the closet instead of having it out. I know in my office, because I actually have a bed in the office, there are drawers in that bed that I could use for office stuff. Luggage that I already have in the closet, I decided to use that for storage too. I don't mind going to a thrift store, finding some extra storage because they have great items there. But the key is to make sure that you cut the chaos in your life, whatever it takes to organize. Number 3, supplies for success. What do you need to be your best? So, of course, storage was great, but what are those things that I need at my fingertips? What are those things that I need in order to be successful? This door hanger has been a lifesaver. I don't want to be interrupted, so yes, I have this. And then, of course, I have some storage, but there are those things that I need to access every day, right at my fingertips. You need pens, you need your computers. I'm a presenter because so I love to actually have 2 computers out. I work with 2 computers, so I need to have a space in my office that I can easily access 2 computers. And then finally, one office supply that I try to keep, other than a charger is a must, a station for my charger. But I know it's not usual, but dice. Because when deciding when am I going to be off for that day, I roll the dice. Looks like I'm working till 4. Keep it easy. Number 2, creative comfort. So, maybe you don't have a bed in your office. Maybe you don't want or need one. But your seat is the most important thing in your room. What is that chair that you're sitting in all day? Unless you have a standing desk. Good for you. Your chair is super important. So making sure, maybe it has massage, maybe heat, maybe it actually has some vibrations. I decided that it was important for me to have a throw. Something soft and comfy that I can relax on. If I can have it my way, I can work all day. Number 1, most important, lots of light. Let your light shine. So yes, we've been having a virtual world lately, and in that virtual world, you've had to have different presentations on the computer. Have you ever noticed that sometimes some people look bright and you could see their face, and others are dim? That's because they're lighting. Lighting is so important. But even if you weren't presenting or on a computer, light is important for you, for your health and whatever else as you're working all day. So lighting. Do you want mood lighting, comfortable, night lighting? Making sure you have the right light. Shine bright. Bonus, just in case you have a few extra bucks, perhaps you want to soundproof your walls. I didn't do that. I tell the people around here, be quiet, or I refer them to this sign. Perhaps you also want snacks in your room. I have a refrigerator next door. Bonus. And perhaps you also want a lovely area for your snacks. I have a secret stash. Whatever you need, the bonus is make your place whatever it takes for you to be successful. Your dream office, inspiration, organization, supplies, seating, lighting. What will you have in your perfect space? Create. Hi neighbors, let's look at my new office. Hi neighbors, I'm in front of my closet doors in my office. This project took 5 days to complete, but it was so worth it. Prepping, priming, painting. And so I am really going to enjoy them. I can write poetry on these doors. I can put magnets to inspire myself with different pieces. It's great. So I hope that you decide to maybe create too. Prep, prime, paint, it's worth it. So in addition to the doors, and of course those details are going to be in the description box. I do have the paint and all of that will be mentioned in there. But I also made sure to have the storage. Remember, there's storage in this bed. So there are drawers here for things that I need to have when I am about to go on to different events, right? So I just put those items in here, and so I have extra storage. Okay. Then on this particular wall up there, again, I told you I love to be inspired by quotes and things like that. And so I did put each and every one of those decals up. It did take some time, but the hardest part was the ceiling. The ceiling is the most challenging because I had to make sure it was centered and just perfect, right? And then you're looking up at a light, of course, right? While you're working on it. So that was great. The bedding in the room, of course, is meant to inspire me as well. Microphones, of course, to remind me to speak my truth. And so the description to this will also be in the description box, but they inspire me, right? As well as the actual color choice. Why did I choose black and white? Because in a black and white world, I want to stand out as Fenyx Blue, right? So that's why I have a minimalistic office where I'm the pop of color, right? I also found this little piece of storage at the thrift store. And so this is where I can put my secret stash of snacks. Right there in here. So that's where this comes in handy. And then of course I have this ring light, and that's how when I'm on an office call or something like that, I can shine bright. This ring light of course will be in the description box as well, because it's one of the things that I purchased. And we have the painting, well, picture. It was in 4 separate pieces, which means pulling out a level, making sure it's perfect, but I think it's so worth it because it reminds me that, you know, even though I'm a little vintage, okay, I am going to speak my truth and shine, right? Okay, on this particular desk, I always keep a calendar, right? The calendar helps to keep you organized and focused on what you're going to be doing and what the tasks are that you have to accomplish for the day. So I always have a calendar there. And then my dream catcher, so happy to find this in blue too. It was a perfect find. I'm so happy with that. As well as these pictures, just to remind me what is really, really important as I am becoming a better artist, right? And so I have my charging station too that I reminded you. It was very, very important. And this piece I found on Etsy. It's custom just for me, and so if you wanted something for your office, you could get it custom made too. So that will also be in the description box. So this is my office where I'm going to create and write more books for you and for me. I gotta go. Bye, neighbors. I hope you found this video to be helpful. If so, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share.